Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome back to our Arsenal News live show. We're talking everything to do with Arsenal, of course, giving you the latest news. We're talking about some transfer rumours, a bit about tomorrow's game, some team news, some injury news to talk about, and a few other things as well to dive into. So make sure you guys smash the likes up, subscribe if you're new as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. And yeah, big up everyone today, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Get your comments and get your thoughts in down below. We're going to start with a player that's been on our radar for quite a while now. The news has been coming out again today recently, and a few days ago from Romano saying that there is actual interest for Real Madrid youngster 19-year-old Victor Valdepenas. If I pronounce the name wrong, you guys know me by now and the bloody pronunciations, man. It took me about 5 months to pronounce flipping Incapie's name right. So yeah, apologies for the pronunciation, but hopefully I got it all right. Valdepenas, I think his name is, whatever it's gonna be. But yeah, I just maybe should stick to Victor, you know. But yeah, so Arsenal keep monitoring Real Madrid talent Victor Valdepenas as revealed back in October. He's one of the names on Arsenal's shortlist as a potential investment for the next months, but his future remains in Real Madrid's hands for right now. So they were talking about this deal potentially could happen in the January transfer window. As we know, it's been so quiet. Nothing's happened. All that's happened for us in the January transfer window is even Waneri's gone out on loan to Marseille. That's really been it. Um, Apart from that, it's been been so quiet, hasn't it, in terms of incomings? Kind of expected though, because number one, it's January. You don't really do a lot of business in January. Number two, of course, the window we had, some of the players we signed. Don't get to. I think we still need signings in January, by the way. But just because of some of the players that we signed in obviously the last window in the summer, it was sure isn't really going to happen for us to um, you know, sign anyone this January, was it? So yeah, but this deal is going to be happening most likely in the summer, guys. If there is going to be anything, if we will go for a player like this, because anyone never heard of him before, again, this is first 19 years of age. He's only made one official. I mean, he's 19. Let's not forget that, and he's playing. He's trying to break through at Real Madrid. Let's not forget that as well. But he has made one appearance this season. So he did get his, proper first team debut with Real Madrid. He does play for, I think it's their B team. So yeah, that's where he's played the majority of his games at Real Madrid, and only haven't made that one appearance yet. But yeah, I mean, his position, he is a left back. He's a left back stroke centre back. So therefore, he kind of reminds me a bit of Cala. I think this guy's sort of been compared as another Cala type player. Again, main position where he's been playing is a left back. However, he can fill in. He can play both centre back and left back. So yeah, and the price tag they're saying, guys, is around £43 million. That's his release clause, of course, at Real Madrid right now, and it seems very at the moment unlikely that this will happen. In, of course, I mean, I don't think it'll happen in January, but even for the summer as well, because they're saying it to be very hard. I mean, I've got the post here. Let me just quickly. Yeah. So a number of European clubs have explored a potential January move for Victor Valdepeñas, although Arsenal's interest relates primarily to the summer. Um, any deal would be difficult, with Real Madrid determined to keep hold of their most promising young players. So this could be a difficult deal to get done. 43 million price tag again, 90-year-old. I mean, it kind of seems like we are going to be going back in for another defender in the summer, and another left back. We was linked to Bartasaghi from Milan at the start of this window. He's then got mentioned, a few other in these positions as well, and the right back position as well was mentioned for Arsenal, saying that's a position that we could be looking at. If someone like Ben White has been rumored with a move to Everton, of course he had that a few rumors going around there. If Ben White moves on in the summer potentially, then we could look at sign even more defenders. So yeah, of course, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I've seen nothing of this guy, to be honest with you. Obviously, you'll hear the name and you'll hear people, come out with the YouTube compilations, the YouTube clips. But as I said, I mean, he's still yet to have that experience in playing proper I mean, he's been playing with Real Madrid's B team, but and that's youth football, isn't it? It's like in terms of actual the first team in La Liga, he's made one appearance, and again, it's not his fault because it's Real Madrid number one. You know how hard it is to get how many youngsters actually break through Real Madrid. Many of them do get released, but also number two, you know, he's still 19. You know, he's still this kid's still got a lot of time to sort of develop. So it'd be interesting if we do go in for someone like him. But it seems these are the players that we seem to be targeting right now. People is these types of young players for the future now, which I don't mind signing these young type of players to be fair. But as long as we get other positions like rectified, as long as we get the main position sorted out, which is something there's still a few gaps in our team personally, guys. Which is why January I still think we should be signing some players. To be fair, like especially in that midfield position, I still think we need a lot more cover in the midfield. And then when it comes to summer as well, I think we need proper attackers. So yeah, which brings me to my next thing about a lot of talks around Julian Alvarez, guys. Another one who is been heavily rumored to many to leave out Atletico Madrid. Excuse me, to leave Atletico Madrid. It looks like he's open to a move away. There's been obviously a lot of clubs rumored. PSG, Barcelona have held meetings to sign him. Arsenal's name's been been put in that as well. Chelsea's in there, so there's been plenty of clubs. But according to Football Insider, Arsenal needs to pay around £80 million to sign Atletico Madrid and Argentine striker Julian Alvarez this summer. The Gunners have been informed that an offer in the region would be accepted, but it will rule out a move for Anthony Gordon as they are unlikely to make two major signings in the same window. So, yeah, I mean, £80 million I pay that Julian Alvarez. First and foremost, I mean, I'd be screaming to say get it all done. 100%. This guy is a fantastic player. I've been a big fan of Julian Alvarez ever since he's been at Man City. But if we still have Arteta as manager, okay, when it comes to next season, even if we do sign up by that Julian Alvarez, yeah, is anyone confident that Arteta is going to get the best out of him? Is anyone confident that we're going to, whoever attacker we sign, they're going to throw me names of Rodrigo, they can throw me names of Kenan Yildiz, Alvarez, who are all three of them, you're taking an absolute heartbeat. But when we look at this attack right now, when we've looked at Arteta and how he manages and how he deals with attackers, majority of them have completely regressed under him. If we're being real with it, people, we know we have a big attack issue as it is this season. And if we're being real with it, that we have done probably since 2022, 2023. When we had Jesus when he first came in, to be fair, he was firing Gabriel Martinelli. But now look, all of those players for the past couple, well, especially for this season, and I'll go, yeah, even last season as well. We've had Martinelli falling off a cliff when it comes to Premier League. Okay, Champions League, cool, he's scoring goals, but when it actually comes to Premier League, he does not turn up. We have Saka, he's regressed. Eze's not worked out. Odegaard is let's not even get started about Odegaard. Then of course Gyökeres not worked out. Havertz, Jesus are now back. Well, Havertz are injured, but is he all that? No, he's not. Jesus just ridiculed with injuries all the time, and even is he really the answer? Noni Madueke's came in, does everything right until the final third, but there's quite clearly a big attack issue. So we could talk about all these attackers, Yildiz's and Rodrigo's and Leao's and Alvarez and whoever you want to name, but I look at more into the manager. Does Arteta? There's quite clearly a big attack problem. So we can name all these names, but is anyone confident that we can get the best out of these attackers that we do sign under this manager? He definitely got to change something there, because probably our best attacker this season has probably been Trossard, hasn't it? Well, by far, I think it's been Trossard. He's definitely been our best attacker this season. But yeah, listen, I look at it. Alvarez, £80 million is an absolute no-brainer. I know there's a lot of people can throw to me, he's only scored one goal since what is it, like, I don't even know, November. Well, I don't know what it is. Yeah, he hasn't been hitting that goal scoring form, but at the same time, the way how Atleti are playing, which is why I just said the question about Arteta being manager, is it gonna will it affect if we do go and sign a big player like Julian Alvarez? Is it going to affect him? Are we going to see the same problems that we've seen with Gyökeres? Are we going to see the same problems that we've seen with his whole attack? The way how Atleti are using him, um, it's not really suiting his game, and it's not even like this guy's having bad games. He does still get involved in majority of their play. He does get involved. I mean, even when he played against us, when we backed them 4-0, he was by far the best player. He flipping hit. I think what he hit the pot. He hit the bar flipping. Every time he got the ball, he was a threat. He's a danger. And I mean, this guy's a winner as it is anyway. I mean, this guy's won countless trophies, and he's done it in the Premier League at Man City. That's a big thing that people seem to forget. Like, this guy came in at Man City and he got 17 goals, which was absolutely mental. Especially when you're competing with a striker like Erling Haaland, and eventually he was that good for Man City that they couldn't have him on the bench. He had to play. Pep had to find a way to accommodate him with Erling Haaland, and then they had a deadly partnership, didn't they? Alvarez was very, very good at Manchester City, and in his first season at Atletico as well. I think he got like 29 goals in all goals and assists in all competitions as well. So yeah, I mean, Alvarez is an absolute top class player. There's no doubt about it, and I think Omri said it best as well. When he said this perfect striker for Arsenal would be a player like Julian Alvarez, not just because of if he's not scoring goals, which he hasn't been recently, but his overall play is as a complete striker is phenomenal. It really is. So 80 million, I'm surprised it's that low. If I'm being real with it, I think Atleti would demand, especially in this market now. You see players go for these bigger players. They have these massive price tags, but 80 million pounds. It's still a hefty price tag as well as 100 million euros, to be fair. But I think definitely for the summer, it's gonna mean definitely someone moves on though. Like when we have Gyökeres, when we have Havertz, Jesus, all in that striker position, it definitely means that someone will have to move on. Ideally, both Jesus and Kai Havertz, and then you bring in someone to the quality of Julian Alvarez. But it's just a thing to ask, guys, because if we do sign Alvarez, if this story does come out, because there is many clubs in for him, there's gonna be a lot of competition for him. Will it work in terms of like the way how we've seen this attack this season and last season under Mikel Arteta? It's a big thing, really. Let's quickly. I will come to your guys' comments just a minute. Let's quickly go through some other news as well, and a bit about what Arteta said. Excuse me, about the in his press conference today for the Kairat and Matty game tomorrow. Yeah, we've got to play one more game. I mean, at this rate, just play the kids tomorrow. If I'm being real with it, it sounds like I'm completely disrespecting Kairat, but come on. I mean, we're top of the Champions League, haven't we? We're already through, so we might as well rotate our whole team. Julian Timber and William Saliba are not both available to face Kairat in the UCL tomorrow. They've had some niggles. It's a great opportunity now that we make a different kind of work with the team to get the best possible condition for the weekend. So both of them are missing the game. As we know, Mikel Merino, it's Merino and it is Declan Rice, isn't it? Both of them are suspended for the game, I'm pretty sure, due to the yellow card. Yeah, I think it's Merino. I know definitely Declan Rice is one of them. And Mikel Merino, I'm pretty sure it was Mikel Merino. Both of them are suspended for the game as well. So tomorrow's game against Kairat. I mean, I'm going to be watching the women's game first. We'll be live doing that one because that's for me the one I'm focusing on tomorrow. We've got a big game in the Champions Cup thing. And then after that, we will do the Kairat game. But it's like, honestly, play Kepa in goal, play Marley Salmon, play Josh Nichols, play Lewis Skelly, Norgard, maybe even try Lewis Skelly in the midfield. Can we not try that? And then I don't know who you play left back, but I think it's a perfect opportunity to experiment, and just try some of these things out. Really, play Lewis Skelly in the midfield, and let me see something now. I don't want to see no Saka playing. I don't want to see none of our big players playing. All right, I want to. I mean, if Havertz, I mean Havertz again, he trained with the team, but it doesn't seem like he will be actually ready to go. He's had a setback, it looks like, so we can't play him there. But I think there'll most likely be players like maybe Jesus again. We'll have to go up front. Um, if Havertz was fully fit, he'll obviously be. This is be a good game to play him, wouldn't it? But I'm looking elsewhere. Martinelli on the left. It's a shame that we loaned out Ethan Wanyeri because he would be playing this game. I think we have to just some youth players as well. Give the opportunities to Marley Salmon and maybe Nichols. Like I kind of think this is just a proper dead type of rubber game, isn't it, people? You know, it's one of those games where Kairat are out as well. They picked up 1 point. It could either be one of those games, where we win the game like 6-0, 5-0. We score goals for fun, or I could go up. It's either that, or I've got a feeling it could be like a 1-0 to Arsenal. It's like either. I know I'm sitting on the fence when I say this, people, but it could easily be one of those types of games where we either it's a bore fest. Yeah, both teams have got nothing really to play for. We're flipping top the league phase as it is, right? They've got 1 point the whole league phase. They're just here just for vibes, really. And they're playing against Arsenal, so they're gonna be really happy they're playing against us. It's just one of those ones. It's a massive game for them. So it could be like a complete bore fest where we score a few goals and maybe 2-3-0 win, or we could actually smash them and play proper free flying football and win about 6-0. I don't know. It could be one of those types of games, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's kind of just like a nothing game, isn't it? To be honest with you, tomorrow, guys, rotate the whole team around. Simple as that. I mean, it would be Kepa, but Setford in goal, or is that going a bit too far? Is that being a bit too disrespectful? Playing Tommy Setford is not. Nah, it should be Kepa. We signed him as a cup goalkeeper, pretty much backup goalkeeper. It definitely should be Kepa tomorrow. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about what he said here about these injuries. I think he's just leaving them out because it's. I think both of them will obviously be back. Saliba and Timber, they'll both be back, obviously, for the Leeds game. That's the one we're all looking at, isn't it? Leeds United at home. But yeah, big up everyone in the building, man. Big up everyone. Big up 10 in the building as well, man. Every single time. Big up yourself, bro. Yeah, we're here, man. You know who it is already, bro. We're here, bro. Big up. Are you able to co-stream UCL? I don't think I can, my friend, because I'm doing the women's game first, and then I am doing one on this channel, but it'll be a bit later just before kickoff, and I usually co-stream it with my guy Tony Claude and Rory as well. So sorry about that, man, but make sure you guys check out 10's channel every single time as well. You want to spin? Yeah, man. We can sort something out, man. We can definitely sort something out, Jordan. No problem with that whatsoever, my friend. But yeah, big up, bless up yourself, bro. Bro, I want to move there, man. Now I'm jealous that you're there, how you live there in Spain, bro. Yeah, bro, it was lit. It was absolutely lit. I want to move there. If I ever get the opportunity one day, to move out of UK, that's where I'm going, bro. I'm going Barcelona. I'm moving to Barcelona. I don't even care. Yeah, I don't even care, bro. It was lit, absolutely lit, man. Honestly, yeah. Thanks for asking, bro. But yeah, it was top class. Everything about that country, everything about where I went, Barcelona, the culture, the cuisine, even the weather, bro. I was on the beach on my second day there when it was 18 degrees in January. Yeah, you look at England right now; it's about 7 degrees. Well, how much even is it in England? Right? Yeah, 7 degrees right now. Yeah, when I was there on Friday, 18 degrees on the beach, flipping sunbathing, mate. Yeah, went in the flipping sea. Went to the outdoor. They got an outdoor gym there as well. Did a workout. Imagine that in England, mate. It's crazy. But everything, like the flipping, bro, everyone's so nice. Everyone's coming up to you saying, like, hola, like, we're having conversations. It's not like that in England. I'm sorry if I'm going on a big rant about England, but everyone's miserable, mate. Yeah, I'm just being real with it. Everyone, nobody wants to talk to each other in England. But when I went out there, everyone's talking to you. Everyone's coming up to you. It's crazy, bro. It's beautiful out there as well. Everything about it. I went to this cathedral place. I went to the Sagrada de Familia as well. This massive landmark over there in Barcelona, bro. It was lit, man. I went to the flipping Camp Nou stadium. Saw broke my heart when I saw the Champions League trophy they had in 2006 when they flipping beat us. But they have literally 2 rooms full of trophies. It's crazy how successful that club is, and people can talk about their financial and all this stuff. To be honest with you, I grew up on Messi, Suarez, Neymar, Busquets, Iniesta, flipping Xavi. Yeah, that team was flipping mental. That's the Barcelona I grew up with. So yeah, bro, it was lit, man. It was lit, absolutely lit, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'd flipping move there, man, all day long, all day long. Uh, yeah, I'm doing one with Tony, as always. To be fair, Chris says if this happens, it won't be until the summer. Yeah, 100%, Chris. I honestly don't. I mean, what are we in now? 27th today. I don't think we sign anyone. I don't think we sign anyone in January, guys. I'm being raw with it. Obviously, the only business that we've done is Ethan going to Marseille. That is it on a loan deal, and he scored in his first game, by the way. So, yeah, he normally does do. Yeah. That's right, Jordan, bro. That's right. Kip 2, is Arsenal still investing more money for Arteta? We'll see what happens at the end of the season, my friends. But we all know what needs to happen if he doesn't win anything, don't we? Well, we all know what needs to happen if he wins nothing again. But if he's still here, then yeah, I think they will. They will, my friend. Yo, Andrew, big up myself. Big up myself. Big up yourself, Andrew. And bro, that profile picture is mad. Look at that profile picture. Oh, that is quality. Yeah, he says, guys, 15 more left backs and the gaffer will make it right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Another left back linked to Arsenal when we signing too many defenders as it is. It's mental. And this player is so similar apparently to Calla as well. Like he's a centre back, can play left back and all this really. So yeah. To be fair, get Kiwior back at this point. Looks like he's on a row in Porto. They exceeded 4 goals in 19 games, it seems. Wow. Nah, to be honest, I wouldn't take him back, but fair, that's probably his level, if I'm being real with it. He has some good games at Arsenal, Kiwior, but he's never going to work out for the future. But fair play to him, Porto, man. Portuguese league, let him do his thing over there. Yes, good evening, Andrew, my friend. Smash up the likes, subscribe if you're new. Make sure you guys are doing that as well. See, this is what I'm saying. This is a Newcastle fan saying he wants us to get Anthony Gordon. That tells you need to know. Newcastle fans want this guy out of their club. Do not go anywhere near Anthony Gordon, Arsenal, whatever we do. Especially for the money that you guys want for him as well. Yeah, don't go anywhere near him, please. Do not go anywhere near that Anthony Gordon guy. Newcastle fans are saying that they don't want him. Okay, that just needs to tell you need to know, people. Mohammed's in the building. Big up Mohammed. Oh, bro, it's not even a flipping question, my friend. It's not even a debate. I shouldn't even be nowhere near a flipping. They shouldn't even be compared on the same level, mate. Yeah. Levels, bro. Different universes, bro. Pay them the money. He's good. He's won titles before he won. Bro, he's... How old is Alvarez as well? I swear he's still flipping... I swear he's still Alvarez age. He's still 25, man. He's still 25 years old. But when he was like 23, he won everything pretty much. What was it? The treble at Man City, World Cup with his country, Copa America with his country as well. Being a big part of both of those, by the way. You guys remember him in the World Cup. You guys remember him in the Copa Americas. He was one of their main guys. He was a big part on why then one of the main players for Argentina. And obviously done it in the Premier Man City. Won the Premier League title, treble as we know, like Champions League that he won. So yeah, man, 100%. Hey, how's it going, my friend? How's it going, my brother? Groovy, right? Big up yourself, bro. Something I honestly had a feeling from the end of last year that Arsenal will eventually sign Julian Alvarez. I kept saying until the news release came out. I'm very, very happy that his name's been mentioned, and we have to go for him in the summary end of the day. but it's going to be a lot of competition. But hope you're doing well, my friend Groovy. Great to see you as always, my brother. He's got the best season rating of Porto players. Yeah, I mean, fair play to him, Andrew, man. Fair play to him. He probably is been one of the best players, you know. I think they are top of the league as well, so he's gonna go and win the Portuguese league with them. And you know, he's found his level, people. He's found his level. So fair play to him. We win, we lose in the end. What matters is lifting that trophy. Is a wake up call. In fact, look at the defeat as a blessing to drive these forward. Well, hope so, man, because it's been 3 games in the Premier League now. These players need to wake up. This manager needs to wake up. The team needs to wake up. We need to go and get this title over the line. Because now it's 4 points in it. And my thing that I question is the mentality of this team and the mentality of this manager and whether we'd actually have it to get us over the line. So Leeds becomes a flipping massive game, doesn't it? And they're playing well, man. They're very, very good as well. Yeah, they are very, very good at home as well. So it's a very difficult place to go to at home, and they'll definitely give us a really, really tough game. You know, they've Daniel Farker's tweets his system around as well, and they're getting some good results. They got a very good point against Everton last night. You know, they're a team that can really defend well and play this low block against Arsenal, which we're going to do, which we're going to need to find a way to break down. If we don't, we're going to be in trouble if it's not from a set piece or a flipping own goal. So it's going to be a very, very difficult game for sure. They're fighting for their lives as well. Let's not forget that, you know. So yeah, that's good. I think we'll win. But surely, I mean, if we draw a Leeds, that's 4 games in a row. That is absolutely unacceptable. Chelsea fan, how you doing, bro? How you doing, Chelsea fan? How you doing? Big up yourself, bro. I'm doing very good, thank you. Big up Chelsea fan. Thanks for the I did see your tweet as well earlier on, so thanks for that, man. For the shout out there as well. 1-0 to Kairat. Nah, do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if it's a 0-0 draw, actually. Kepa, White, Mosquera, and Capier. Is Richie back? Yeah. Yeah, Mosquera could play, couldn't he, as well, to be fair? Norgard, Mosquera. I definitely think I'd place Marty Salmon in there. Mosquera, I'd play. Norgard. MLS in the midfield. I do like that, yeah. Martinelli's got to be there. But I think Richie, Kai, I don't think they'll be able to make it, to be honest. Come to Galicia, Northwest Spain, better than Barcelona. That's where you are, right? That's where you are. Yeah, I definitely check it out, my friend. I'm planning to go away maybe in March again or like April time. I want to go to different places, to be honest with you, this year. So, but yeah, man. Where's that? Barca, man, Barca. I wish we could leave UK from New York. Yeah, very Chelsea fan knows as well. Chelsea fan knows as well. Thank you for that, Chelsea fan, bro. Thank you for that. Yeah, it is, bro. Facts. Absolute facts. You see Arteta's press conference, it sounded like he's talking to take the handbrake off. But yeah, let's wait and see when it comes to the actual matches then. It's all in a good talking Arteta, but, you know, let's actually prove it in the upcoming matches then. Because if we are being real with it, people, our next 6 games in all competitions, if I get them up right now for you lot, tomorrow against Kairat, all right, cool, we're going to whatever. Leeds United has got to be 3 points. Chelsea, EFL Cup semi-final, get us to the final. Sunderland at home, good team, but we should be winning that. Brentford away will be difficult, but we should be winning that. Wigan in the FA Cup should be winning that. Tottenham away, North London derby, do not flip and lose that game. I don't think we will. And then Chelsea at home. They're our next 6 games, guys. Well, next 7, apart from obviously Kairat, but Leeds, Chelsea, Sunderland, Brentford, Wigan, Tottenham, and then Chelsea again after that in the Premier League. But let's see it, man. Let's see it. Big up for that as well. I'll take Gordon over. I mean, That's for you lot, but for me, nah, not for me. Not for me. Not Anthony Gordon, especially with the money they're talking about as well. No chance. Absolute no chance. So, yeah, Chelsea next week. It is massive game, isn't it? Semi-final, Carabao Cup. Big up to Mohammed. But yeah, guys, that is just all the news for today. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. We'll be back around 7 p.m. I've got a show with you guys may have missed him as well, but Seb, this is going to be a good one, guys. You don't want to miss that one. You know this guy, and I want to keeps it real. Yeah, he had a mad rant yesterday, so I'm sure he's gonna. That should be an interesting show over there. So big up everyone who tuned in. Enjoy the show day where you got two people.